Yummy. Dr. Pepper, in case anyone's wondering. Ooh, and I have barely any water left. Awesome. Thank you for the subscription.
Worm just resubscribed for months. Thank
you. I beat you, Mechanota. I'm faster than you. I'm faster than the robot. I found a man in a cave with a diabolical shit-eating grin, holding a pipe between his teeth, surrounded by guillotines and pillories. Pick incoming. Yeah, get smoked, Mechanota. Robots can't they can't beat me. GBT ain't quick enough. Just ignore that. It's Microsoft Sam and not AI. It is just a simple robot. There is a difference. Let's see this picture. Okay, I have to show you guys this. The fuck? Look at this dude. This is not someone I would like to run into. If I was going in the middle of a cave, I'm like, hey, look at this creepy ass cave. Look at this creepy cave. I walk down and I see an executioner and his equipment. And also a barrel of flammable liquid. Extraordinarily close to that fire. I don't know why the image is blurry. I think it's because I ripped the preview. You get the point, though. You get everything. There's a red explosive barrel. Why is there a red explosive barrel? I don't know. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is a city builder we're going to be playing. I downloaded a couple of these. I got this on Game Pass. There's a few of them here that I want to try, but this one looked like the most interesting one, the least generic out of all of them. I'm not too sure what it's going to entail. I think I have to like build up some grove or something. We're rebuilding after an apocalypse, which I think is storm-based. It should be interesting. Let's get into it. Play. I haven't gotten this game past the menu yet.
Is plagued by the blight storm, a vile cycle of destruction ravaging everything in its path.
It's a little quiet.
The only safe haven is the smoldering city where the mysterious scorched queen reigns. You are one of her viceroys, a pioneer sent into the wilds, tasked with establishing new settlements and acquiring value.
Painter is the first person in the stream.
Your goal
Factual.
is to help rebuild the smoldering city and secure the future of the queen's subjects.
All right. Gotta secure the future. We have some lizard and birdmen. Or beavermen or something. I like the art style. The queen's envoy. Neglecting your village will increase the queen's impatience and bring her wrath upon you. All right, my motivation is threat. I would have redeemed it first if it wasn't for Chrome hating me. True, but David was here first. The button was telling the truth this time. Fulfilling your duties will increase the town's reputation, unlock new buildings, and eventually bring you victory. Is there an actual victory state in a city builder? Amazing. I keep Chrome too busy to realize that it's supposed to hate me. You have to think way too hard about all the tabs you have open. Okay, this UI is fantastic. I just have to say, as a city builder fan, if there's any other city builder fans out there, or anyone who's watched other city builders, you know just how bad the UI can be in almost all of them. It just looks bad, it's sharp, and the contrast is bad, and it just looks awful. This looks awesome. It's stylized beautifully. The sound effects are fantastic and clean. Well, the woodcutter's camp. Okay, so pause. Where's the build menu? Down here? Okay. So we have camps, woodcutter's camp. And I should build this. I suppose it really doesn't matter. I'm just trying to expand outwards, aren't I? Rotate. Sure. There. And you know what? We're really gonna need probably all of this space. Yeah, I'll just build one for now. I don't know how resource management's gonna work in this game. One more pick. Tansies. God, apparently this game is popping off right now. It's quite popular. And there's no surprise. By this game, I don't mean this. I mean Pal World. I mean, look at this. Pokemon knockoff with an assault rifle. You can't beat that. Game Freak has been absolutely slacking on innovation in the Pokemon realm for a very, very long time. Arguably right after the first or second game, like pack series, whatever, that they released. It's like, okay, this is just the same thing again and again. Minor changes, some minor additions. Some people are probably like, oh no, it's drastically different. They've evolved it so much. Making the Pokemon bigger doesn't count. I think Coliseum and Pokemon Gale Darkness, those two games, had kind of a decent change up on what you would expect. Because you didn't catch Pokemon from the wild, you stole them from other trainers, but only if they were a special type. And I don't think I lined that path up. I can't tell. Whatever, it'll be there for now. Winning and losing. Against the storm, you build not one, but many settlements. Okay. To successfully establish a town and therefore win a run, you need to collect enough reputation points to fill the entire reputation bar. Blue. It is important. Okay, so this one on the left. It's important to do this before the queen's impatience, red, reaches its maximum. If the queen loses her patience, you will lose. You will also lose all your villagers if all your villagers leave or die. Okay. Good to know. What is this? Okay, so I have an order. Okay, and I'll get a group of beavers and reinforced axes. The Pokemon itself gets an assault rifle. Yeah, I figured. It's his assault rifle. It's Tansy's assault rifle. It's outstanding. It's on the screen. Okay, good. I thought it was on screen still. I think I just read the message late. There's timestamps next to all the messages I read, but it doesn't help if I don't know what the current time is. I don't have a clock anywhere on my screen right now. Anyways, let's do this. So I just need to deliver wood. Oh, 2 camps. 2 camps. Look at that. The game actually wanted me to build 2 of them. Good shit. Okay, I'll clear up over here, I think. Right there. So who do we have in our village? Who are these guys and gals? It's hard to tell. There's a owl person or a sloth. It's hard to... I don't know what that is. Some kind of creature. That's a human. And this is some lizard of some sort. Another lizard. All right. Interesting. A cast of characters. And I'm out of water. So let's see, we have... Wait, 16 humans. Oh, that must be their happiness or something. What is this? Resolve. I see. They're beavers. Those are the beavers. So we have humans, beavers, and lizards. All of them are currently homeless. Oh, I need to assign people. Well, I mean, I think it makes sense to put the beavers on wood duty. That sounds correct to me. The beavers are old fishermen. That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, that's an old person with a pipe. That's just an old person. They got a weird ass nose, but that's about it. You don't have the signature gigantic teeth. You gotta have the gigantic teeth. If that's on your image, it ain't a beaver. Assign more woodcutters. I can do that. Okay. Or it's just telling me how to? I mean, I'm out. I mean, I guess I could put other people on it too. Until I get enough, I mean, I can just, yeah, have them do something. What's going on here? Warehouse, that's what this is, okay. And this is a hearth. Nothing can be sacrificed in this hearth. Okay. Sacrifices, huh? Beavers are old fishermen. It is now an objective fact. Also, objectively speaking, I hunger. Go get something to eat. You have a whole kitchen that you spend a lot of time on. Go do something with it. Orders are ready to complete. Okay, so that's up here. Deliver. Glades. Cut through the forest to discover 2 glades. Assign 5 beavers as woodcutters. Then I'll get 3 more humans and some meat. What a bizarre trade. Also, this game is absolutely cozy. I'm loving this so far. Mark trees for harvest. What kind of harvest? Cut through the forest and reach glades faster. You can mark certain trees for felling. Select the axe icon. Ah! Okay. Are we there? Although there's something. That's a dangerous glade, so maybe not. That's not. If we know it's dangerous before we even get there, I'm not gonna bother. So this map's not very large. Huh. Unless, ooh, more land up there. We got boats or something. Islands. Choose a blueprint. Well, I have one option. That is a shelter. Good option. That none of these people are housed yet. It's going to be a problem. Will that be enough? Paths make them go faster? The roads? Or are they just to help me? Because they're walking around just fine without the roads. The heart of the colony is protected by the holy flame. Villagers gather here to rest, eat, and receive clothing. The fire goes out, your people lose hope. Great. I have a symbol of hope I have to fucking manage. That's all it is. If that's all it does, is it makes them, like, know that there's a better world out there for them or something. I love that. So I have 6 beavers, which means I can switch one of these out. Now I have, there we go, 5 beavers. I have another beaver. All beavers. All 6. Now, we just need one more glade to be discovered. There we go. Glade discovered. Flaxfield. Okay. Deliver. I've already got 2 out of the 5 bars here. I guess there's multiple. It probably stacks up multiple times here. All right, small foragers camp. Gotta build one of those, and I have to get some veggies. And the reward is giant vegetables. Huh. Well, it's got all of them there. Yeah, they harvest this flax as well? Doesn't seem like it. Just these wild cabbages. Moss broccoli. Moss broccoli. An edible and tasty type of moss. That's not growing like moss at all. That's growing like actual broccoli. But okay. Insects, common source of food. Obtained by trappers. You need trappers for insects. Are you kidding me? They're on the vegetables already. You just harvest the vegetable, you get the insect. It's an entire problem in the agriculture industry. And you're acting like you have to go out of your way to get pests on your vegetables. That's just not how it works, buddy. Okay, last of the water. Gone. Oh, mold ants are welcome in. Glad to see you, buddy. I need to fucking put someone here. Humans? Yep, of course humans are the ones that get food better. And I'm guessing the lizards are good at mining. And then we're gonna get another race or something that's good at killing. Or maybe the lizards are good at killing. They're very good with animals and meat production. Prefer to work in warm environments due to their cold-blooded nature. Good to know. Tycoon streamer, RTS streamer. No, I'm a Stellaris streamer. Get it right, buddy. You can't accuse me of being one note. I already know I'm just nothing but a Stellaris streamer. Also, I like city builders. I started this channel as a city builder streamer. Well, after I was done cooking, I became a city builder streamer. Mostly. Like when I came back, it was all city skylines. Wait, I can assign a worker to this already? Also, what is this music? What's going on? What's happening around us? Glade events. Glade events are objects found in the forest, like abandoned caches, survivor camps, ruins, wild beasts, etc. Some of them are positive, offering goods or new villagers in exchange for a small amount of resources. Others are dangerous, forcing you to act quickly to provide or to avoid negative consequences, while also giving you generous rewards should you complete them. Event panel. Oh, up top. I see. What's going on here? Storm. Oh. Okay, that's just the weather. Where's this event thing? We have newcomers. Oh, I don't think there's an event for this one because it's just an herbalist camp. I can salvage it. Okay. Oh, the Glade event itself is building up the rune. Okay. Well, I'll have a person do this. Sure. 2 people and a lizard. Or, yeah, and a lizard. Sure. Salvage. I have to choose a reward. Do I want parts and clay, or do I want the camp to be working? I'd rather just have it work. It's already got shit around here to grab. All right. Don't get struck by lightning. Rise of... No. I'm not doing Rise of Nations. It's a mobile game, right? You've probably explained this before. It's a mobile game, right? I don't want to stream from my phone. I mean, maybe there's like a version of it that's available on PC, but do I want that on my computer? Do I feel safe having that on my computer? I don't know. Let's get out some more trees. I don't really have any respect for nature currently. Because it's raining and pouring and storming on me. So we're at war. Nature's trees, gone. It's a real-time strategy game from the golden era of real-time strategy games, aka 2002, excuse you. You know, I'm sorry, there's just way too many verb of noun games out there that are completely based on siege combat. It's every mobile game. It just sounded like a mobile game. So it's a game from 2002 that you want me to play. Maybe. It intrigues me more than a mobile game, that's for sure. See, what was this? I can get some leather and stone. Or I can get grain and 2 people. I'd rather have the people. How many are homeless? A lot of them. Okay, let's build houses for these homeless people. Because I can do that quite easily as well. Yeah, that'll look cool. You owe me. You are in a 10 stream watch streak. That's pretty cool, actually. And I owe you. One moment. Let's see this. Rise of Nations 2002. As 20,002. I was lied to. 2003. Deceiver. It was developed by Big Huge Games and Westlake Interactive on the Mac. Dude, we do this every 2 weeks. I know. I forget about this game. You know how many things go through my fucking head every 2 weeks? A lot of things go through my head every 2 weeks. It's enough to clear out the junk while it's flowing through. I think it's a mobile game, then you look for 3 minutes of gameplay, then you'll say to think about it. This is number 5. Oh, maybe I'll get it number 6. Tell you what, I'll keep it up. I have it minimized as a new browser. I will look at it after the stream. I promise. It's got nukes, dude. You can nuke Genghis Khan as Abraham Lincoln. Okay, you've encouraged me further. I will take a look at this game. I'll take a gander. You do know you know I like playing Abandonware. And other niche random games occasionally. It's one of my favorite things to do on stream is show off all the random junk I can find on the internet. Take a gander up my ass and... No. It's on Game Pass and Steam. It's on Game Pass. Okay. Let's take a look at Rise of Nations. It's on Game Pass. Rise of Nations Extended Edition. Install. There you go. It is installing now. I hope you're happy with yourself. Now I will have to look at it every time I open Game Pass, and it will cross my mind. I'm glad you're happy, Mold. So what do I want here? Choose a cornerstone. No one can weather the storm alone. The Queen offers you a cornerstone that will lay the foundation for your town's prosperity. Choose wisely, as you won't be able to change it. This feels like I'm getting like Frostpunk vibes from this. This is one of those narrative city builders. Royal Academy wants a detailed map of the region and will supply anyone willing to help. Gain 20 reed and 20 clay for each discovered glade. Building materials are the foundation of every settlement. Production is 50% quicker in the building. Crude workstation. That's just crude, though. This is a gain for every glade I find. I'll take that. There's a lot of glades around here. It's a lot of resources to gain. What should I harass you about now? I don't know. Find a different piece of abandonware to talk to me about. Go on like myabandonware.com and then find some game and then say, wow, man, you say you love games. You haven't touched this one yet, though. And then we can go back and forth on that for like 2 months. Sound good? Objective: Stonecutter's Camp and clay in Stonecutter Camps. Why am I getting clay from a stonecutter? Those are two polar opposites on how mashed your rocks are, buddy. You've got smashed down into a paste, and then you've got completely pre-smashed. Why are these people responsible for both? I was like, what are these little benches and things I can build? These look cool. They increase comfort? That sounds wonderful. Why would I not want to do this? Okay, we'll look at those in a moment. Let's get this. Stonecutter's Camp. Right here. This is... right here is a good spot, I think. I'll do it here. And I guess we can start inching this way. It says it's dangerous, but like... do I have to defend myself? I'll get close. Yeah, look at this. I mean, they're harvesting some bleeding tooth mushrooms. A resilient species that grows on marshy soil. Requires a camp with 2 stars, a recipe or better. Whatever that means. It also has bugs. Fresh and sweet berries infused by the rain. What do you mean infused by the rain? Like the plant uses water from the sky, dude? Yeah, of course it does. Infused by the rain. This is nonsense. All plants are infused by rain. You're just selling snake oil. Oh yeah, it's sunny now. Good vibes are gone. Hello, Temp, just Ray Dog 3. Hello, Temp. How's it going, Temp? I love seeing you in other streams for, you know, people that I've rated or Gunther's rated or whoever. And we get into there. And I'll see you come in there every so often, even when I'm just hanging in there, not like having rated in or anything. And they're calling you Temp every goddamn time. You're Temp. They just ignore the just Ray Dog. Nope, it's Temp. I find it very funny. What's cooler, Java platform, SE binary, or tapeworms? I have to think on that one. There's good arguments for either direction, I think. There's no clear-cut answer on that one. Oh, these are clay deposits. These are all clay deposits. And they occasionally have copper ore and roots that you'd want to eat, I guess. Okay. And it's got a certain amount of charges on it. Interesting. I find it funny too, but I'm slowly to the point of wanting my old account back. Oh, you're getting encouragement. Congratulations, finally. You want your original account back. I can only be lazy for so long. Still gonna drag it on for another month or two, don't get me wrong. Yeah, you gotta fight on behalf of your procrastination. Someone's gotta look out for it. It can't completely go away. Order is ready to complete. All right, so what am I getting out of this? I'm getting grace and more clay production. Add additional clay to every yield, and I get stone. Sure thing. Okay. What now? Harvester's camp. Harvester's camp, and you want plant fibers. That would probably be this flax, I'm assuming. Yeah, it is Forager's camp. Where's your... No, wait, it's not Forager's camp. I'm a fool. Harvester's camp. Harvesting, foraging, same thing. Okay, right here. Now, are these permanent resources? No, they have charges on them. Wait, the charges are... Oh, nope, okay. No, they have been kind of getting through this. Okay, so this building's not going to be here for all time. Don't have to really worry about blending it into the road system. I can just be efficient and build right here. It still kind of looks nice. You know the Discord I'm using right now, I lost the temp email tied to it. Great. If I log out, I need to make a new one, so I'm just keeping the tab open. Switch the email. You can do that, you know. You said you lost the temp email tie, but you can still switch the email over. All you need to know is your password for that. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. I don't think you have to go into your old email. And it's storming again. Storm year 2. I can't. I don't know how this is affecting me right now. Oh, here we go. Active during storm. A rampaging storm stifles the spirit of all living creatures. An additional stack of this effect is added for each hostility level. It is -4 to the global resolve. Okay. So it just makes them a little more sad. How's the feel looking here? It just takes wood. I mean, we have plenty of that. I guess I can see marrow. Obtained by Stonecutter's camp. What? It's like a birdable skeletal structure of some sort. Now, I do need my old email to do it as I... Oh. Wait. You didn't use any two-factor. That makes it easier to switch it, does it not? Usually if you two-factor, I think you... I don't recall how Discord does it entirely. It's been so long since I've had to sign into anything. But I think you should be able to. What of these can I build? Just these here? Fences and such? Interesting. I mean, there's not much it's doing. Just add it for effect, I guess. Just for fun. Wherever there's gaps, I can add some fences, make it look nice. Ugh. Good news, I wrote my passwords down on paper. You know, a lot of people talk against writing down your passwords on paper. Supposedly because someone could, like, break into your house and steal your passwords or something. Like, what is this? Oh! Ooh. I can get fibers per minute or eggs per minute. I think I might want eggs per minute, honestly. Egg delivery line, 15 eggs per minute? Easy choice. I can just find plant fibers. I already got some of those. But eggs? Unlimited eggs? Better news, I keep the post note in my wallet. Ah, yes. The worst place to put it. Your passwords alongside, presumably, your credit cards, your name, all of your other information. All stored in one nice, neat, portable thing that gets taken everywhere you go. That's great. You could have just said, I hide it behind, like, I don't know, put the post-it note behind, like, a painting or something. Like, no one's gonna take random art off your wall. No one cares about that shit. Like, under your desk. Put into a very specific book on the shelf. You got a lot of options that aren't, you know, carry it wherever I go. Writing passwords in Notepad, greater than everything. Yes, of course. Your computer is your computer. No one else is ever going to get access to that, surely. There's no possible way they ever would. Ah, here we go. And you get wood, bricks, and fabric, all in the crude workstation. Which I'm probably gonna unlock now. Industry, crude workstation. Can use stormwater. Ooh, what's this? Let's see. Well, if everyone's bringing these things to the warehouse, it makes sense to keep it next to the warehouse. We can put like all of our industry along here, maybe, for now. Oh, good. I can make pipes. Amazing. Used to install rain pump engines in production buildings and build geyser pumps. Now, I rarely use my debit or credit card, so I lost them in my mess of a room. Not that messy, but I lost them on my desk, and I don't use and haven't needed them yet, so they're just under some papers, but that's great. I'm glad you have such good track of all the important things. That should not be lost. Now the master technique is writing them down in Notepad, but censoring half of them. Jump Kid Man 123 to... Yeah, that's why I play Rise of Nations Extended Edition, because I'm so smart. Yeah, you just self-censor them. Of course. That's the logical answer. Write down all your passwords, but then scribble it out so no one else can read it. Is one workstation enough? I honestly don't know. Like, what are they focused on making? Like, I've got clay that can make bricks, I've got plant fiber that can make fabric, and I've got wood that can make planks. It says limits are locked. Or are they making anything currently? They are making things. Maybe it's just random what they make, or maybe they do it based on the biggest deficit. I'm not too sure what their priority is. I know exactly where my, okay, yep, go hard and argue against them. That technique, you can't, you lose. Yeah, you can't. You blur your passwords out so no one else can read them.
Tim Just Raydog would like to say, fucking gay.
Why? Why? There's nothing homosexual about scribbling out passwords. So what is this hostility of the forest? People are growing more anxious. The forest always watches. So the more years go on, the harder it becomes naturally. The more villagers I get, makes it harder, and the more hearths I have, lowers it. So I need to build more hearths. Yes, there is 100%. What is this? YouTube short. Why are you linking YouTube shorts in here now? Is this that same guy that you... Is that... Yes, it is. Okay. Whenever you link a YouTube short, there's a massive chance it's that, like, scumbag dad one, specifically. He's a cool guy. I mean, yeah, it's decent content. We're getting close to just breaking into here. And we've burnt out the range on this almost entirely. Oh, I can move it. Oh, game changer. I can just move this somewhere else. And it rebuilds immediately. Okay, that's nice. That's a really nice feature. I'm gonna put it here to have to clear out all this shit. Do we still have homeless? No, we don't have any homeless right now. We have space for 6 more people. What'd that say? Won't satisfy the need for species-specific housing. Has to be built near a hearth. Has to be. Oh! Within this range. Okay. Ugh. God. Just keep burping up. Stop that. Dr. Pepper, what are you doing? It's like triple the carbonation that they normally have. I'm going to explode. Oh, this is a new glade. Just this one little thing. We have a drizzle-winged nest. An abandoned drizzle-wing nest. These small flightless birds run away as soon as they spot another living creature nearby. Oh. Okay, so it's fresh. And what are these? Root deposits. Tangled mess of living vines. Orders can be complete. Ooh. Okay. Dangerous glades. Cut through the forest to discover one dangerous or forbidden glade. I need to deliver an ancient tablet and then I'll get an amber pouch. This one seems much less directly helpful and more so just threatening. But okay. What is this building I'm gonna get? Oh, I get to choose. Well, I have more humans than anyone else. So I feel like the human-specific house is the smart one to go with for now. I just pick these up and move them wherever I want. No, there's a cost. OMG, I hate to say it, but Asmongold is smarter than I would have thought. Okay, well, I hate that you said it too. Started watching some clips of him for his MMORPG takes, but the dude is smart for a fucking degen troll goblin. No offense to goblins and trolls. I'm sure they feel terrible about being compared to Asmongold. Oh, man. I mean, to be fair, I've completely avoided his content. I know there's a couple people I talk to often that I don't know if they actively watch him still, but they have in the past. We need more workshops. Just the 2 is not enough. Or just the 1 is not enough, or 2 people isn't enough. I want 4 people working on this shit. What exactly did he say that made you think, oh, this guy is smarter than I would have thought? Because that's a bold statement. Asmongold smart. Oh, let's saw way into this danger. Well, let's wait for the storm to be... Oh, the storm's gonna be over in a moment. Okay, let's cut through. We'll see what this dangerous glade is about. What the danger actually is. A lot of stuff. He just has a good understanding of people and how they work. Interesting. So you're just saying like he's got charisma, or like he understands how people just work and has takes that are good based on that? Wait, why do these berry bushes have charges on them? They're berry bushes. They're perennials. They'll give you berries season after season, and then you just throw more berries down and those grow into more bushes. It's not that hard. Also, what happens if I break out to the water? I haven't done that yet. I mean, once we're through here. Oh, we might be there in a moment, actually. Let's see the reveal. There we go. What is dangerous about this? This is dangerous, everybody. Beware. Beware of the empty plot of land with some ruins. An ominous shrine from a long forgotten era. It's dangerous, but it might hold some ancient knowledge too. Useful to the crown. Oh, it's got threats coming right now. Kills 3 random villagers. I need scrolls? Unavailable in this tutorial. I'm sorry? Or is just planks fine? Well, let's assign some people. You're going to kill 3 of my villagers at random. This game has been so generic, I haven't even registered that you've been playing it. You're calling this game generic? What the hell are you talking about? It's amazing to me how default Temp's taste in YouTube is. How on earth can you just look at the shit that pops up on the front page and actually watch it? I mean, sometimes they gave me with that shit, but it ain't often. I see more disturbing shit recommended than anything else, honestly. Like, anytime I make any sort of, search on YouTube for whatever it may be, there's always a section that gets put right into the middle of the search results. Oh, here we go. Death. Gone. Dead. And... fried. That's tragic. Oh, that's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again now. Okay, well, how about this? Less wood. More bring wood to here. Make it a priority, please, to do this. Because you're all going to die now. I don't, on my old account, I used to watch only the worst shit ever. Most of the time I only start watching someone a recommendation. I see. Anyways, the For You section on YouTube. It's just a little section that gets interjected. I'm sure all of you that use YouTube have had this happen. But it just recommends some random shit completely unrelated to the search. And it's always like some pimple popping video or like a trypophobia edit thing or some random nonsense. And it's usually just disgusting. And I hate it. Like, it has been making the YouTube search just an awful experience, worse than it already was. Because now you're showing me random shock images. Also, why is this not getting built? What's going on here? Building materials, current. What do you mean? We have so much wood. How is no one building this? Build. Construct. Is there no one free right now? There's only one free lizard worker. Okay, can you please tell me what I'm supposed to fucking do here? One or more of the materials required to complete the event is missing. Then I'm just dead. The tutorials killed me. Is that what I'm supposed to be like, is that the problem here? This was the only dangerous glade. And the game has given me an impossible task. Unavailable in this tutorial. Oh wait, there's alternatives. Wait, what? Oh, fabric, what? It wasn't, oh. Okay, fine, whatever, we're good. Investigate, go. That was, why did they change the color of the fabric? I thought it was a completely different thing I've never seen before. And then I click it and it changes to blue. Most of the time I only start, I hate for you. Like, just show me what I asked for. Exactly. Like, don't inject this shit into the search results. I'm not just going to say, oh, you know what? This random gore video looks more interesting than the, I don't know, doorknob tutorial that I'm looking for. I gotta fix one. Minecraft, how to make iron door. For you, top 10 guys who died. Cartel execution, child soldier dying, popped off head, your qui. Pretty much. That's pretty much how it goes. Alright. Well, this is solved. Some people died. I didn't get to it quick enough, but the problem is solved. Now we have an ancient tablet. Once they bring that back, we can complete the last of the orders. There we go. You're back on that duty, and you two are making stuff for me. That's a lot. Okay. Oh, settlement complete. Village has been secured, but there's one more test of your skills. Probably the tutorial then. More tutorial. Oh, wait. Unlocked content. There's some stuff here that we had this, we had this, we had this, had this, used this. I mean, we have one of these. We didn't build one. Same with this, but trading post and farm field. Where is your SoundCloud album? Does that sound like an album title to you? Or just lyrics? What is going on here? Keeping the resolve exceptionally high will grant passive reputation over time. Okay. Thanks. Satisfying your villagers' needs with complex food, homes, and services will increase their resolve. Each species has a different mix of needs, so it's hard to please everyone all of the time. Farmers can only plant on farm fields, and those... Okay, you're going through a lot here. Crops are planted the first season, the drizzle, and harvested during the second clearance. So it always goes storm, drizzle, clearance, storm, drizzle, clearance. And that's just the seasons. Mold made one and took it down. Oh, I don't have one. It was golden good memories. My SoundCloud is soundcloud.com/Kanye West. Small farm. Okay, so is there any good place to put this? Sure. At least I can build these now. Let's get some camps. Hard to construct. What? Oh. So this is just fertile land then. Just gonna sneak into this glade and build some, get some new space. Kanye's just weird, man. What do you mean I had a SoundCloud album? What was that code for? I think he thinks you legitimately had a SoundCloud album. Beatles guitar band sets. What are any of these links? This is first order. Oh, we're already good here. More humans and some barrels. Now I need woodcutters, camps, and shelters. Easy. A 5% speed increase. Okay, so these are useful. What are these? Slick shell brood mother. Small. Small slick shells are crawling out of the openings of the brood mother's shell. It's easy to collect them. Requires a camp with 1-star recipe or more. Foragers camp? No. Whatever, I'll worry about those later. What is this? Clay deposit large. You helped write them. Whiskey listened to them on stream. What are you talking about? Gaslight Gatekeep Robust. You're the one gaslighting me? Bet you're great bird fucking fascist. Gunther is not a fascist. What is going on? I feel like I'm being gaslit by both of you. I don't know what the hell either of you are talking about right now. Like, I don't know if I can trust Mold saying, oh, I've never had this. I don't know what you're talking about. Or Raydog being like, no, you legitimately had one. I don't know what you're talking about saying you don't have one. It hurts. It hurts to think. I'm just gonna keep playing game and having fun. And I'm out of drink. He's saying I made an album on SoundCloud and then gaslighting me, and gaslighting him. Dude, SoundCloud fucking sucks. You can't even upload more than like an hour of audio for free. That is true. It's not good for podcasts. I used to make songs on SoundCloud, little meme songs, little meme songs, but I have made all of them privated. No one will ever see them. I'm not gonna hide the fact that they once existed. Look at the SoundCloud profile, it's Borzon. I mean, yeah, that's his, like, that's his brand, man. It's Borzon, dude. Like, is it just clear? You can't just show me something like, see how it's empty? There used to be something here. Barrels per minute or more goods produced in the small farm? I don't know. I don't know. I'll do barrels per minute. Sounds like fun. Orders. Get some beavers, get some stone, get some parts. Small trappers camp and meat. Okay. So it's probably trappers for this one then. No fan is Scofan. Hello, John. That's my drawing, but I don't know whose account that is. Looks like you made the account to accuse me. All right, all of you are lying. No one in my chat's telling the truth. Ever. We live in a post-truth world. In my chat. But I'm pretty sure Moldmancer is in the wrong here, and he's lying. I would never lie. How dare you, John? You are. You're the king. You're the king of the liarmen. If there's a lie to be told, it's John's the guy saying it. I'm looking through Whiskey's VODs right now just to shut up Mold. I'm petty and won't stand for this, so you've managed to get his encouragement going. Great. Hey, what are we growing here? Just whatever the fuck we want at the time. Vegetables and grain. You're growing moss. You're growing that broccoli moss shit. Newcomers are waiting. Don't wait too long. What do you mean they're waiting? Once in a while, you can welcome a new group of villagers. Don't let them wait too long. Okay, tell me how. I'm clicking. I'm clicking the thing. Is he here? Like, do I need to accept them? Up here? Newcomers. Okay. There we go. Get more beavers in here. One spare builder, but that's fine for now. I think I could convince a therapist I'm a pathological liar. I don't think you would need to convince them. What are you talking about? I don't have an album. Okay, so Moldmancer has an album. And he doesn't want anyone to see it. Ooh, brick production. I'll take that. Smokehouse can produce jerky. Ooh. It's jerky time. All right. Oh, Smokehouse is huge. I really don't have the room for this right now. We're a little cramped. That's another farm area there, though. I don't want to get in the way of that. I think I can move some of this around. And this I can move it to be like right here. A much better location. I can do two at the same time. Whiskey attempts to... Oh, you found it. You found his... Okay. Let's see her. One hour... Is that AI? Give him a moment. Let's get his, Let's pause this.
I'm not doing it. Is this the death flower? Okay. So the death flower I can definitely move somewhere else. I can move the death flower over here. And then I can put the...
There we go. Forward a little bit.
Let's just give the cat a kiss.
Oh, hey, look, Temporary Dog 3. Hey, Doc, you know that new sound you've been looking for? Listen to this. Beatles guitar band live at Shit Mountain, full album.
Hang on a second.
Okay, so you're gonna listen to it. This is... Alright. I have no memory of making that. Yeah, I need a... One moment. This game's audio is just getting in the way. Mute in background, yes. Yes, please. Okay. Go on. Play it, Whiskey. It's not playing. Oh my god, it was VOD muted! It had to be! And then he laughs. It was VOD muted! Okay, well, what's this next one?
Oh, this is the one I wanted to hear.
Oh, it wasn't VOD muted. Whiskey didn't record the... No, Whiskey didn't record the, He did the split audio track thing. Wasn't muted for you. I doubt this. Egg. Welcome in, David. You should have seen it earlier. I got a bonus that gave me unlimited eggs per minute. Or unlimited eggs. It was 15 eggs per minute that I was gaining. Okay, so Whiskey, I think, splits his VOD audio. So for anyone who is unfamiliar with how you can like stream shit on Twitch, they give you the option of splitting the audio so that what you send to your live stream is different than what you're sending to your VOD's recording on Twitch. That way I can say, okay, I want my microphone, I want my, you know, all the copyrighted music I could ever want to play. I want that to be on the live stream, but not recorded to the VOD. The microphone, however, I want on the VOD still, so that people can hear me talking. You could do a complete opposite thing, or a little funny prank where you have all your normal live stream stuff on your live stream, but then the VOD recording, you just send like raw static to the VOD stream, so that all the audio is just static. It'd just be a horrible thing for anyone who wanted to see the VOD. It's a funny joke that I've thought of once and then have never done for obvious reasons. But it would be funny. Get one of those Ray Dog, hey, go look at this VOD. I have proof here, guys. Nothing. Everything was censored. Okay, so if I move this here. Okay, you know, we're better off just getting a separate one. Yeah, that's staying private, buddy. I'm not crazy, I swear. I don't know. No one is believable anymore. No one is truthful. Everyone out here wants to deceive me. It seems. Okay, this is a very stupid place to put this, but this is how it's getting put in here for now. Hey, I think I can move this. No, I can't. It needs to stay next to the eggs. The brood mothers. I can see the song titles in the VOD, yes. There is something there. You did win on that end. There is something there, but the sad part is we will not get to know what that thing is. What it sounded like. That's lost. Choose a cornerstone. Okay, I can get grain bags. Increases grain production by 1 every 25 times it's produced. Okay, and then brewery increase. Let's just do grain bags. More raw resources are always a good thing. Is this facing the right way? It's not. Okay, I need to rotate this. Lost media. It's abandonware, dude. Just complete abandonware. It's no longer available to see or hear ever again. Were you really drunk or something that day? Do you really not remember making the song? Nope, there's holes in my brain. I'll get them filled in, dude. Maybe if you remove those privates and make them public on SoundCloud and listen to them, that might, you know, fill those holes back in. We have no spare builders right now, which explains a lot. I've been asking Mo about the songs on private for weeks. And he just hasn't given them to you. It's very sad. Newcomers are waiting. Get more beavers or a good mix of everything? I'll get a mix of everything. We don't have that many lizard men yet. Let's see how the orders are going. Still need the smokehouse built. Okay, well, they're here now. They should start building the smokehouse since they're free. Wait, request a feature. What? There's a request a feature. Oh, it just brings you to like a forum. Okay. Fix bug. Fix bug. Select character's shortcut. Okay, so this game's still in some kind of active development. Because of course it is. Well, I don't like... Not once did I hear it. Well, I don't like directly DMing, so good. I don't want you spreading AIDS into my Discord account. Private DM me the links to songs, please. Yeah, you can trust Raydog to not link them to anybody else. Okay, let's see. So they make incense in the smokehouse. Pottery. In the smokehouse. And jerky. Pottery? In the same machines you're using to make the jerky? That doesn't seem correct. Seems very wrong. Oh, we need a farm field here. There we go. What is that? What is that cauldron with legs? Why is it reputation points? You can gain reputation points in 3 different ways. Successfully completing orders, by exploring your surroundings, or by keeping your villagers happy. This is exploring my surroundings? This is a cauldron with a bubbling green cauldron with legs. This would kill me if I found it. I think bringing this onto my populace would drastically lower my reputation. Mold did a remix of the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny, only of assassinated presidents. Mold sang multiple songs where he kept on peeking his mic, I believe that, and not listening to me. It was gold, I say. Okay, Raydog, your story is 100% factual now, because if I know anything about Mold, it is that he absolutely loves to peek his microphone. It's his favorite pastime. Just can't get enough of it. How are these orders coming along? Enable meat in the jerky recipe. I need to enable it? Oh, I need to switch it. Okay. Otherwise, we're just doing oh man, insect jerky? Don't do that to me. Don't do that to yourselves. Why are you making insect jerky? Don't do that. You're getting plenty of meat from your slick shell brood mothers, which I'm sure are much more delicious than caterpillars. Fry more, temp. This is an insult now. All right, well, we're in the clear, wonderful, not as rainy season. You know, it does rain quite a bit here, gotta say. I get the game's called Against the Storm, but the storm doesn't seem to have been a major threat yet. They just kind of get a little sad when it's coming down a little too hard on them. And that hasn't really been horrible gameplay mechanic yet. So we'll see how things progress here. I'm kind of forced to expand. Resources are finite. We have infinite sources of food now, though. In terms of vegetables and grains, these aren't ever going to run out. However, the meat, which I think makes them happier to eat, we're going to run out of that quite soon. And then I'll have to find another source. What's down here? What are you? Welcome new people. Send to the Citadel. Common food source, obtain at a trapper's camp. So I would need to, I can turn in vegetables and get 2 new people, or I can send them over with eggs or meat. And then I get an amber pouch for it. At this point, I'd rather have the 2 people. So let's do that. Let's send over a greeter. Should dig into here more. You have a workshop? We do, yes. How's this coming along? What are we making? Well, you're on break. Okay, so nothing right now. Storage. We have... Get some planks. Plenty of barrels. Well, we're getting barrels per minute. So I never have to worry about that. Copper ore... Okay, the fabric and the bricks. Okay, that one person is making plenty. It's also the day I changed my profile pic and name to Bitch Nuggets. Check Discord Nota. Alright, checking. Ah, I see Bitch Nuggets. Okay, yeah, you did say Bitch Nuggets. This was 12/14/2023. My messages are from... okay. Well, I'm glad you have it down to the day. Good job there. It looks like Twilight Aegis just went live. He's playing 1000 Year Door. Good game. The remake's not out yet, is it? I don't think the remake's out yet. This guy has way too much time on his hands. I don't disagree. Okay, well, we can move this here now. Can I build specific housing yet? No, I can't. Get more people in here, though. Come with a copper bar, some plants, and eggs, or, you know, these people also come with some eggs. This is more diverse, I'll take this. Get another meat maker in here. Well, I guess it's not just meat they're making. They also seem quite happy about doing pottery and making incense. I'll go find the exact message to date and look through the thousands of Gbird clips for YouTube, but I can't remember my password. Brains are a beautiful thing in which they remember only the stupidest, most useless of things, and they forget everything else. I think this is a problem that plagues everybody. And it's because that is far more interesting than just remembering a password. Also, no stone deposits nearby. Not good. Oh, I do see a harvester area in here, though. Okay. few of them actually. Here. You guys move over here and break through into these parts. Just leave that for now. Leave that for now. Just break through. If you want to hear a Biggie Small song I made, it's way better. Sure, but I want those couple songs. What a though? What's a though couple? He wants the couple, those couple of songs that you made before. That he's a huge fan of. Okay, looks like I can move the trapper's hut here and for free. There we go. Brewery time. We got barrels to turn into, fill with ale and to drink out of them. I can't speak. We got barrels. Plenty of them. Don't even need to figure out how to make them. They just keep handing them over to me. They say, hey, fill these with ale, dude. Okay, sure. Also, we need more shelters, don't we? We do. Brewery, here we go. Okay. Oh, I need room. It's a little bit of a distance, but it'll have to work for now. Noda, mod me real quick. That is an absolute no. Why do you need to be modded? Mod me instead. What is any of this in chat? You made... I'm not reading all that. Neither of you are getting mod. Cannibalism. Gain 30 meat every time a villager leaves or dies or leaves. I'm good. Wait, why are the lizards blue? What's going on with the lizards? Why are they blue right now? Are they just extraordinarily happy? The lizards are... Oh, they're happy. Content. Okay, content. The lizards are happy. Good for them. There's no one working over here. Come on. Move on. Milk. And what was that about me not being able to keep something hidden, Noda? Fuck Mormons and their waterbeds. Do Mormons have an affinity for waterbeds? This is knowledge to me. I made an offensive Mormon joke and he's mad because he's from Utah. I don't think Raydog's Mormon. I could be wrong, but I don't think he is. Based on his opinions of hating waterbeds. Oh, you poor sweet summer child. Do I just have like some shit going over my head right now that everyone's aware of and I'm not? What are you talking about? Reddit phrase. Get along, please. We don't need to be insulting each other's waterbeds. Ah, the humans love making ale, it seems. Well, there's not enough of you here. I suppose I could slim down on on one of these to get someone in here. I need someone making ale. It's important. Ale, pickled goods, and packs of crops at the brewery. Why are you making packs of crops here? Why are they being packaged here? What are you? Zorg. Quartermaster of the First Dawn Company. I've got everything you need, and if I don't have it, you don't need it. I don't like this guy. Look at his smug fucking face. Straight out the fucking Super Mario Brothers movie. The old one. I don't like Zorg. That guy is a beef lord. That is a perfect description of him. He is absolutely a beef lord. He reminds me of the Goompas. He looks like the frog from the fourth Chan. I don't know what that is. Fourth Chan. Oh, 4chan. You're saying he looks like Pepe? He is not a Pepe. Absolutely not. Pepe's too good for this. I don't like Zorg. I don't think I'm gonna trade with Zorg. I don't think he has anything I particularly want. Ooh, he's got skewers. He's got skewers. I might need those skewers. What you want for him? Copper ore? I'll give you some copper ore. And I'll give you... He doesn't want wood from me. Vegetables? What is this? Attack the traitor! I can attack him? As much as I would love to do that, that doesn't seem like a good first impression to make on literally the first traitor to show up here. I think Temp needs a bonk. Sure. Any bonk? Yeah, I did. Don't worry, you got bonked. In fact, he's at the very top. Look, bonk. I mean, you all got bonked, but collateral. Mod me and I'll mute myself. You can't mute yourself as a mod. Can I still kill him, please? No? Okay. If I could save scum, I might. But there's only a save and quit option. He did that on my stream and it didn't work. He's trying to con you. Listen, I'm not... I was never going to give him mod. Let me move this. And... Okay, you guys are slow with breaking through here. Only marked trees right now, please. He's trying to con you. Agrees. He's trying to steal Bitcoin from your stream. I don't have any Bitcoin on my stream, thankfully. I use Gunther's stream for mining Bitcoin. You keep it insane, dude. I'm always here. Why not mod me for my hard work keeping your chat sane? You two have done nothing but add disorder and chaos tonight. Eggs. Yummy. What are they getting from over here? Worm tongue nest. A nest full of nasty worm tongues requires a camp. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now I can make the insect jerky. I think they've already already gotten on top of the insect jerky. If you want me to be a chill chatter, just ask. Or do violent things to me with bullet trains and all. No, I find the chaos and disorder entertaining. I'm just saying, don't claim it's making the chat sane. It's making it really entertaining. But it's not sane. Personally, I'd personally use a blender. See, it's entertaining. It's not sane, but it is entertaining. Wait, we broke into here and there's clay. You're here now. We discovered clay in the middle of a swamp. Go and dig it up. You. Lizards are extraordinarily happy. I'm happy for them. I'm glad they're enjoying their life here. You calling me short? Is that a short joke? You think I'd fit in a blender? Yes, Ludwig ass Asmongold like her. Behave. Still don't need any more housing, really. Oh, I think we're perfectly filled out right now. Yep, okay, so let's build some more, because we'll need more. Temp is like the brother I never had because I want to beat him to death. There'll be no beating of anyone to death. There'll be nothing but kindness and love in this chat. Surely. Oh, what is this little island it's hinting at? That doesn't look like nice, kind, good foliage. That looks like evil poinsettia type foliage. How are we doing on food? I haven't had to worry about that yet. Foods seem to just be rolling in just fine. We're kind of subsisting off of jerky right now, aren't we? Yeah, there's not much in terms of plants. Like a couple mushrooms, not much. God, they are slow at digging. I have two brothers, but they are too nice to beat to death. That's glad to hear. Glad to hear that. Now I have mold. You're wrong. I'm so crazy. It makes everyone else look sane. So you're making... Oh, you're making my chat sane through just being just so absurd in comparison. I see. Let's build some benches and stuff. Let's build a park. There we go. Nice little park. In fact, build another one. And one more. And immediate storm. Oh, I can speed up time. I have been ignoring this the entire time. Oh, that would have made things go so much quicker. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Get plant fiber and bricks, or I can get an amber. Let's do that. Send to the Citadel. Oh, I need tools. Do I have any tools? Where are tools at? I have 30 tools. I only need 3. That is absolutely worth it. You, go there. Alright, I wonder what these 2 glades are going to hold. So let's see. Danger, danger. I need to be quick on solving them when we get to the dangerous ones. I know it sounds crazy, but in every Twitch community, besides ones tied to Greatbird, I'm seeing as super nice, quiet, and in some seen as cute. It's weird how big the difference is. See, as soon as everything is normal and regular, he stops reading chat. Listen, I keep scrolling up, and it's just you two having a conversation. At least that's what it looks like. There's a lot of chat to go through, and there's a lot of game to play that I've been enjoying. Let me be saying, hi, hello all, how are you doing? I'm doing great, Mold. I hope you're doing well. And yes, it is interesting. Maybe the Great Bird community brings the worst out in you. Very sad. Not the worst, but the insanity. The insanity floats to the surface. Nice. Good. Happy. Everyone's happy. Everyone's loving and caring and kind and not insane. Salted jerky. Get more jerky, or I can have 3 ancient artifacts. Plus 3 to global resolve. I don't think we need that. They're extraordinarily happy right now. But you know what? I'll do it anyways. Make them even happier. No deposits nearby. Oh, here we go. Let's move over here. It's raining where I am, but I like the rain. Enjoying a nice Sunday weekend. I'm glad. Same, it's been nice. Nice. I love my dad. Nice. I'm glad. Why are the beavers angrier now? What happened? Must be their housing they don't enjoy. I'm sorry I can't make beaver-specific housing. None of you are telling me how to do that yet. This anger's building up, I notice. What's going on here? Enable barrels in the ale recipe. Oh. I had to enable them. This whole time, they've been doing nothing? Because I needed to enable... Oh, pottery. I see. Yeah, just use the barrels. We get an infinite amount of barrels, please. Thank you. Now we're good. A place for rest. I can already deliver this. Good. Settlement complete. That's all I had to do. Level 2. Interesting. Citadel upgrades, rain collector, herbalist camp, a mine, flame amulets, an artifact infused with the power of holy flame. Hostility from woodcutters is decreased by 4? Oh, like cutting down all the wood, pissing off the forest. Crowded houses. All houses have room for 1 more villager and rich glades. Newly discovered resource nodes have more charges. Nice. I'm not quiet. I'm bashful. Someone calls me cute and I can't even respond. It's so weird. You fuckers do that and I'll start negging you. Start whatting me? TOS. Bonkery needed. Pegging. JK. Okay. Bad. What in the hell? Whoa. Whoa. What is this shit, man? Tutorial 1 town, tutorial 2 town? Toon town? What is this? The Queen's Envoy. The world is a vast, ever-changing place. And at its heart lies the smoldering city. Well, you built it in a volcano. That was your problem. You shouldn't have done that. Entering the smoldering city and use the resources you've gathered so far to buy the Obsidian Archive level 1 upgrade. What is this game? I didn't realize you were playing Civ. I didn't either. I thought I was playing a city builder, and it's like, hey, you know those 2 towns you just built? They're both here right now. You can go to the Citadel. Buy upgrades. Game history. Deeds. You'll get your own place in the smoldering city by completing the deed. First steps. Remember to claim your reward after completing the deed. What the hell? Unlock Obsidian Archive. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? There's 18 tiers to this tech tree? Hexagon game. Holy shit, Risk makes me want to rip my penis off with the other end of a hammer. I haven't thought about Risk in forever. Catan, what is everyone eating for dinner today? I had some noodles. I had some Chow Fun noodles that I bought at the Asian Mart that I, chopped up and then put into a little stir fry thing with some chicken and broccoli. It was quite good. Tasted great. They made Katana in Discord activities. Well, God, I'll never play that. Nice. I miss my foreskin. We can play it. Yeah, we can play it sometime. Maybe. Maybe. Don't know. Maybe. What is this? Can I get any of these yet? Select an upgrade to preview. I can unlock. I have 20 food stockpiles. Basic currency in the realm. Workers are eager to exchange their labor for food for their families. Can be used to buy upgrades in the smoldering city. Okay. Well, I see I'm being funneled to buy these 2 things. So what's this? Obsidian Archive level 1. Obsidian Archive fundamental upgrade. Unlocks deeds. Okay. And now I can either buy this, or I can see what's going on with the deeds. Gain a permanent -2 to the speed at which the Queen's impatient grows. You gain +10 more Citadel resources whenever you finish a settlement. Or deeds. What is this? Viceroy's quarters. Finish your first game after the tutorial. Discover 10 glades. I see. And these are the rewards. So honor, you get XP, a lot of XP. Pipe cross. No way. I have to worry about piping in this game? Five skin. Do you like waffles? I like waffles. Waffles are yummy. Waffles are good. Pancakes are better in my honest opinion. I go between the 2, but I usually go for pancakes. Waffles are great. Waffles are fantastic. Chicken and waffles, fantastic meal. They're the same thing. I like how happy everyone is in chat tonight. This is great. This is progress. You guys are just nice and helpful. Read my above messages out loud. No, I'm not going to do. I don't need to read every message that's sent to chat out loud. This is too many people, too many good things being said right now in chat. There's no way I could read all of them. Well, we have a building here now, so I'm gonna buy this upgrade. Cool. What the hell is this game? I thought this was going to be a city builder, and then suddenly... Do I actually have to claim this land? I do want to point out, when I was playing these, they were islands, surrounded by a vast ocean. When you look at them on the map, they're just surrounded by rivers. This world is governed by the eternal blight storm cycle. It is almost upon us, so no caravans are allowed to embark. Okay, press the cycle button in the lower right corner to finish the cycle. Oh my god, okay. Cycle summary, the blight storm is coming. Your settlements have been abandoned and the people are returning to the citadel. 2 successful towns, no failed towns. Total seal fragments, spent seal fragments. Positive modifiers finished. If I was mod, I type /clear every time temp says that. Whoa, whoa, pensive. Ha 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 ha. Dude, I made pancakes for the first time in my whole life, like 2 weeks ago. It's probably the worst thing I've ever done. Did you use boxed pancakes? What? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Pancakes. Use like a box thing? Those aren't too bad usually. How did you fuck up a pancake? Thing looked like roadkill. That's not the pancake's fault. You just gotta learn how to flip pancakes. Yeah, great value mix. That can't be that bad. I've had store-bought mix all the time. Or not all the time, but I've had plenty of store-bought mix. Not that bad. You just gotta learn how to flip a pancake. The video I watched didn't tell me how to flip it. Oh, so one of the biggest things with pancakes, don't make them too big. People make their pancakes the size of their pan. Don't do that. They're very hard to flip for most people. You gotta be able to get under the thing. Your goal as a viceroy is to reach the ancient seals with your caravan and reforge them, pushing back the blight storm. What an interesting game. You have to wait till the bubbles turn to holes. The bubbles form almost instantly. See, that's what I thought too. That's how I fucked it up so bad. Because it was still raw. Yeah, you can't... You cook it fast, but not too fast. It takes a couple pancakes to learn how to really flip one right. So, there's a points of interest everywhere. The blight storm literally just completely surrounds us. So this smoldering city with the citadel must be the only thing pushing it back right now then. That's gotta be it. Watchtower. Royal gods watching over this region. Discovering glades doesn't increase hostility. So I can make my way towards that, or I think there was one down here. This is crazy. Okay. So I guess I'm trying to build towards this, so yeah. Start here? Skill issue to the max. I made pancakes today just 30 minutes ago for dinner. What kind of pancakes? You put anything in them? Or you just like your pancakes plain with maple syrup on them? Because I usually go for chocolate chips or blueberries. I have frozen blueberries. They're very tiny. You mix a bunch of them to your pancake mix. It's delicious. It me, neighbor. Welcome in, Ocean. Welcome in, Bone Man. Good to see you. I'm playing an acid trip of a city builder. I thought this was going to be a regular old colony sim game, and then they're suddenly like, oh, by the way, all of your colonies are on this map, and you have to like progress them outwards, and you have global resources and shit. It's crazy. Plain, no maple either. Okay, that's crazy. Just had ham, mash, and an egg, and pancakes? Plain pancakes, ham, mash, so potatoes, and an egg. But you eat your pancake plain. Temporary dog, your messages legitimately make me mad and bother me. I'd rather you be a cute, nice version of yourself that apparently exists. Mold, be nice to people. Ray Dog can be whatever version of himself that he wishes to be. Okay, nice, see? Happy. Happy. We're all happy. Savory pancakes are a thing. Never had one with ham, though. Oh, I get savory pancakes are a thing, but he's saying he ate his entire pancake plain. I don't know if he ate it in conjunction with the other things. Like pancakes as a bun, like a mini pancake as a bun, that's funny. Korean seafood kimchi pancakes go hard. They do. Absolutely. Chive pancakes too? There's a lot of good places that I've been to that have like Thai, Vietnamese places that all have some kind of extra little pancake added in. They're all savory and they're all fucking fantastic. Though I will say, a Thai place I go to often, they have chive pancakes. They come out and they're cubes. They're little like cubes. You get a series of fried cubes. They're not pancakes, but they're yummy. I'm gonna first choose the caravan. And I can, oh my god, okay. Settler, Pioneer, I'll do Pioneer difficulty. The higher the risk, the greater the reward, but beware. An inexperienced Viceroy won't last long on the higher difficulties. Okay. Lastly, use all of your embarkation points. Bullshit. To take extra goods with you. Embarkation bonuses. This fake word we've just made up. I don't want to be called a noob when talking about my cooking. It's okay to be a noob at cooking. Listen, if there's any, it's good to learn how to cook. I was called gay for 14 years for my food opinions. Turns out they weren't even hot takes. Some people just can't stop thinking about food and gay sex for some reason. Crazy. At the same time, too, some of them. Yeah, but learning cooking is difficult. Some people think, oh, cooking, it's super easy. And a lot of people think cooking is super hard. It takes time to learn, like any other practice. It takes time to learn how to do things. You make mistakes, and you live with it. Hey, Dorian, welcome in. Long time no see. Good to see you. So let's see. Let's bring a good mix of settlers with us. Looks like they're bringing some base goods, eggs, coats, and amber. Let's take some extra logs with us. Now, what are these base points? Okay, so I can just afford to bring all these with me. Good. I was on holiday. Well, I hope your holiday went well. Gift of the Woodlands. Biome effect. The royal woodlands are very lush and rich in timber. Trees give more wood. Strange visions. Oh, there's forest mysteries. Gentle dawn, strange visions. During this season? Looming darkness, faint flame, greater threat. Nauseous spores. Okay. Cool. Digging it so far. This is great. Went to Australia for 2 weeks. Oh, what'd you do there? Australia's not really on the top of my places to visit. Mostly because I have a fear of the creatures that live there. That, and I haven't really seen a reason to go there yet over just all the other places I want to go that are closer by. Other worker, carpenter. Let's do carpentry. And a cookhouse. Okay, now we're in the real game. We're out of the tutorial. There's a whole bunch of shit on my screen and I don't know what the hell any of it is. Storm water, clearance water, and drizzle water. We get different water from all the different seasons. The water makes a big difference. Here's what my first time pancakes looked like. Holy shit. At least you got that pure maple syrup though. Plus one. It doesn't matter how those things look. They immediately tasted better because you put that real good maple syrup on there. Always worth the splurge, in my opinion. Go for real maple syrup and just put less on your pancakes. You don't need as much when you use real maple syrup. I think you had the heat too high. Yeah, the syrup and honey really carried it. Yeah. When you're making box pancake mix, make it to the instructions. And then I always add a little bit of extra water because I like the pancakes to be a little thinner. And then you crank the heat up a little bit more. Second attempt. That's much better. See? Improvement every time. I'll tell you, I recently started to get into making ice cream. I got an ice cream maker and I was like, okay, I want to make ice cream. It can't be that hard. Follow some recipes. I made some minor adjustments. And the ice cream came out rock hard the first time. It was... tasted fine, but it was very crystally and icy, so I had to work on improving it for the next one. Made another batch. It was better, but it wasn't perfect. Made a recent one. Oh my god. Third attempt? It's divine. I made a chocolate mint custard with Oreo cookies in it. It is absolutely delicious, scoopable right out of the freezer. It tastes fantastic. The point is, you improve things over time, even if, like, I consider myself to be pretty good at cooking. And I still fuck up things the first time quite often. The noodles I had today in my stir fry fell apart completely on me. The Asian noodles are just, they're more liable to fall apart. The Asian style ones, like I had chow fun. Yesterday I had rice noodles. Both of those completely fell apart on me because they just, they're a little temperamental, but I'll get used to it. It takes time to improve things. But the video watch cut out the flipping part and didn't know you had to go in a circle around the thing before picking it up. It really depends. After a while, you get a feel for how loose the things you're flipping over are, and you know it's like, oh, it's not lifting off entirely. I got to go around it a little bit more. Same thing you do with hamburgers. Same thing you do it with pancakes. You do it with everything. Eggs. You got to do a little bit of digging underneath sometimes to flip it over. If it's usually adding more oil helps first, though. That's kind of the solution you go for. Adding more oil, more lubrication. Went to Sydney, saw the Opera House, of course. Feel like if you go to Sydney, you gotta see the one thing everyone knows. We went to the countryside where we saw kangaroos and other wild animals. Also tried Vegemite, which was disgusting. Yeah, I've tried Marmite, which is quite close to Vegemite. Not that good. Not that good in my opinion. I think it's one of those things where you basically have to grow up with it to like it, I think. Otherwise, you're really not going to have a good chance of liking it when you grow up. I also went to one of the biggest and oldest museums in Australia or the world. I'm assuming just Australia. There's got to be some pretty old museums in other places. Yeah, and had a pool at our rented place, which me and my wife enjoyed a lot. I'm glad. Last time I went on vacation with our family, there was a pool at the rental, and it was a fantastic thing to have. Relaxing in the hot tub, swimming in the pool after just a nice day out and about. It's a fantastic thing. But yeah, did you just go to see the Opera House, or did you actually attend something at the Opera House? We sadly don't have any beavers with us. Choose an order. Pick. What do you mean pick? Does it matter? It's random, right? Pick, okay. Trappers or the clan. Objective, have 6 lizards for 30 seconds? Or keep the lizards resolve above 10 for 30 seconds. I think I have a higher chance of improving the resolve than somehow coming across 3 more? We'll see. Complete any 1 glade event. Building materials pack for delivery, including fulfilled orders. What is this? I have to deliver 3 packs of building materials. How do I deliver 3 packs of building materials? Produced by Flawless Lane Mill Tinkerer or just a Rain Mill. I don't know if I have those yet. I'll do an event completion there, I think. I'm not sure, no. A lot of museums get destroyed, right? Especially those in your... Yeah, they've gotten destroyed and plundered and looted over time. But generally, there's got to be some that are pretty well preserved. And when we're talking about Australia, Australia is not really the oldest country in the world compared to those in Europe and Asia. Like, I'm sure there's got to be some really, really old museum or museum type thing in like where civilization spawned, right? Like India, China. I wouldn't count museums in the Middle East existing anymore, sadly. No, to be fair, India's probably been completely plundered by Britain. So maybe China, Japan might have some pretty old museums. I know Japan has one of the oldest, I think, businesses in the world. Like, there's a hot spring there. I saw a video on it a while ago, maybe a year or 2 ago. But there's a hot spring there that's been in operation for over, I think, like 800 years? It's been the same continuous business for that long. It might have been a Tom Scott video. Went to the opera house with an instructor doing tour guiding, and it was amazing. I like the design. Every detail has been accounted for. There's soundproofing there as well, which is cool. Oh no, the oldest is in Australia. Really? Genuinely, the oldest museum. Wow. Because there's museums that have the oldest things, but then there's the oldest, like, location. So yeah, you went to the oldest in Australia. The oldest in the world seems to be in Rome, Italy. 1471, called the Capelloni Museum, based on this one article on the internet that could be easily deceiving me and lying to me. And therefore lying to all of you. Nope, that seems to be the consensus. Okay. Oh, I didn't no, oldest in, yeah, I misspoke. Oldest in Australia, yes. So I gotta look up the oldest. I just was curious and looked at the oldest museum in the world. Let's look at Australia's though. Oh, is it just called the Australia Museum? It is, okay. That's great, yep, it's in Sydney. 1827 though. That's quite old. It's a lot older than I would have guessed. I like how there's an immediate danger right here. That's great. That's awesome. Let's open up this, I guess. Oh, no, let's not open up this. Okay, danger. Oh my god, most of them are dangerous. What the hell? Oh my god, what is this one? Forbidden. The Crown sends a warning about this glade. It's very dangerous and requires a lot of resources to explore, but will contain great amounts of treasure. I don't think we're ready to do that right off the bat here. So what are some of these things I still need to construct here? Like, I don't think we have a solid food source yet. We're gonna run out of what we brought. So let me get cookhouse. Sure, right here works. And then... Is it a forager's camp? No. Harvesters? No. trappers, right? Yes. Trapper camp right there. Priority on that. You need to go to the Forbidden first, please. I couldn't go there first if I wanted to. I'd have to break through a couple. However, I will say that the chain of good that I'm going to be going through, it's going to be right next to this Forbidden one. I'm going to check out a couple of the dangerous ones before. Oh, there's another Forbidden one. Okay. Three Forbidden Glades. Interesting. Let's get some lizards assigned. Because we need meat. I need more people. Yeah, food's the biggest thing to get going here first. What is a blight post? A specialized building dedicated to fighting blight rot. Blight fighters will prepare purging fire during drizzle and clearance seasons used to burn blight root cysts during the storm, or blight rot cysts during the storm. It is Australia's oldest museum and fifth oldest museum, or oldest natural history museum in the world. It is internationally recognized within natural history and anthropology. God. I really love anything having to do with dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are cool. Dinosaurs are pretty awesome. Is it just dinosaurs, or is it like any really old extinct species? Because my favorite animals ever, I think, were anything that we've found from the Cambrian explosion. Because they all look just so alien. And I find it amazing that the first life we ever had on this planet, the first multicellular life, it just looked insane. Like, there's this one that looks like a goddamn paperclip. It just evolved like that, man. They were really trying out everything, seeing what stuck to the wall. 2 eyes, that kind of stuck around for a lot of things. Got that early on. 2 eyes. Nature's like, that is optimal. Spine shaped like a paperclip. That's off. Nope, can't have that. That's out of here. I bet Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be worse than Elder Scrolls 5 with 2,000 mods. I don't think Elder Scrolls 5. Also, calling it Elder Scrolls 5 and not Skyrim. Very funny. Oh, beavers. Hell yeah. Get the beavers in here. I can't wait for Sky Oblivion and Skywind. Those are going to be fun. I thought those weren't those really close to being released just a couple years ago? Have they been delayed? I remember there was going to be a Skyrim multiplayer mod, and that kind of fell apart from what I remember. I think they tried to charge money for it. Not certain. Okay, the Queen's impatience is growing, and I have no reputation yet. Let's see what's the... Oh, Cornerstone, yes. Oh, supplies, protected trade. Gain meat and grain for every completed dangerous or forbidden glade event. Let's do protected trade. No delay, they were close, but a couple years away. Okay. I mean, they've been working on that shit for over a decade now. Like, that project started early on. Oblivion Remastered and Skyrim, our scariest update on the road to release. Yeah, I hope things go well for these people. Skyrim's a fantastic medium for mods, as time has proven. It really sucks that there's so much danger close by. And because I don't know what I'll need for this. I could spawn this in and it could say, we're gonna kill 3 of your people every 5 minutes. And you gotta give us a resource that you don't have yet. Very, very possible. People are finding ways to make new ones. Oh yeah, as time goes on, people find new and better ways to manipulate old systems. That goes for every platform that could be heavily modded. Like, look at the shit that we're doing with Minecraft now. A friend had sent me a clip. Not a clip, but like a YouTube video of someone driving this tank that they made across like the land on Minecraft. And it was going over the land, reacting, and it was physics-based and everything. There's physics mods. There's people doing their own ray tracing shaders. It's crazy the stuff that people can get done. Practically anything in that museum. Oh, museum, yes. Mostly old animals, some ancient human remains. Interesting. If you ever seen Night at the Museum, it gave me those vibes. Oh, that's awesome. Night at the Museum is a fantastic movie. I think I only saw the sequel once, and I honestly could not tell you the plot to it. But the original I've seen plenty of times. It's a great movie. Encampment level 1. Need to make an upgrade? Keep beavers above 20 resolve for 60 seconds. Yeah, well, they're getting pretty close to getting there. I also need to sell shit, though. Let's do this upgrade thing. We'll figure out how that works. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's already upgraded. Hell yeah, easy. Easy peasy. Discover 2 glades at an interval of... Wait, what? I have to discover 2 glades within like 3 minutes. I can't figure that out. You do a human resolve. Okay, we got some of the impatience down. Let's see, what do we want to unlock? Plantation uses nearby farm fields to produce berries and plant fibers. Let's do that. And can produce fabric, trading gear, package trade goods. Interesting. So you can produce fabric at different types of buildings. And that probably goes for multiple of these. We haven't found anything to farm yet, though. Oh, I need a workshop. I haven't put one in yet. Crude workstation, yeah. That's important. Let's get that built. Rain collector? Powering rain engines. Can use storm water. Clearance water. I mean, Sure. Just build a rain collector. Don't know what it will do, but it will probably help. This was 6 months ago. What was this? Oh, the road to remaster. Oh, okay. This might have been what I saw then. Partly. Wow, yeah, they're almost... They're nearing completion, yeah. Wow. Probably got more help. I hope they get as many people as they want for their project. First time in my life I ever touched a human bone. Since it was one of the rains that wasn't glass seal, we were allowed to touch it. Oh, that's very interesting. So they just had like a little exhibit that they're like, oh yeah, you to touch the bones, children and adults around here, touch the bones. Feel the human remains. Okay, we're out of stuff for the trappers here. Shut it down for now then. Yeah, people make pretty big deals about respecting human remains and what you do with them, but I feel like once you get... I'm presuming that they were very, very old human bones? Or were they like... was there a story that went with them? I was like, here's the origin of the bone you're going to touch. Because I'd probably like to know that. It's like, oh yeah, no, we took this out of some leg we amputated at the hospital. You think there's any fat skeletons out there? Yeah, probably. Nah, from the last janitor. He tried to unionize. We took his leg. We took his bones. Yeah, well housed. We are good. Oh, human resolve's about 20. Let's get some people. Cornerstone. Fiber per minute. I like that idea. Oh, it needs to be 26. We'll get there. I do wish we would break through here quicker. So what's going on with these people? What are you... What's happening? Focused. They're all focused. Okay. Oh, it's a strange visions going on. Ooh. It felt surrealistic and scary at the same... Wait, what? Now from Last Janitor. Yeah, my mom called me very big boned as a kid. Imagine letting your 14-year-old get close to 300 pounds. You think there's any fat moms out there? Nope, not a single one. It felt surrealistic and scary at the same time. It was a bishop who lived in the 1800s. That feels recent. That feels quite recent. For being able to touch bones. But I feel like once they get too old, it's like, okay, well, no, we have to, like, take care of these things. They're ancient artifacts. Like anything pre-human. Like human, but almost. Those are the bones that they're not going to let you get near.
Temp Just Raydog would like to say, fucking gay.
Why do you keep saying this? Why? I know your intent behind it is not harmful, because you've explained it to me before at another stream, but I don't know if others would want that. You keep talking about boners, dude. Bone was still hard. Oh, I see. Bone was still hard. Keep talking about bone. You gotta get a degree to get near the old bones. You do. I feel like that's a good incentive to get into any major or degree of your interest to you. Is because if you get high enough up, you start working on your masters, they're gonna start letting you near the old bones. They're gonna start letting you near the expensive equipment. The big toys that you dream about playing with. Like, oh yes, let me guide the telescope. Let me aim it at a star. Let me aim it at a star that I want to see in greater detail. I need to what? By deliver, does it literally just mean like gather? I think it's just gather. What's this? I need to make ale. Oh, need for leisure fulfilled 60 times. Or discover 5 glades. Crystallized dew. That is ice. Let's go for serving ale. Got meat and copper or amber and Queen's Grace. Let's go with this. Investigate that shit. Not the free to touch bones, you get the legacy bones. Exactly, you get primo bones. You get to look at them, you get to like poke and prod. You might get to go out and do the digging and the sweeping to get them out of where they are when someone discovers them. You might get to do that. That's fun. You get to dig like little precise pits for fun. And you get to pay your university like $100,000 to go do it. And also you have to go get the funding for it too. Is there anything good to get here yet? No. Dude, I had like 30 of my bones fall on my body when I was a kid. A lot of people have some bones fall out of their body and their children going into adulthood. What was saying? What the fuck? Maybe you're on a maybe you are a long lost brother. They gave me money for it when I was asleep too. Same, dude. Yeah. I got like dollar coins and stuff from the bones that came out of my body when I was young. Okay, do I need to build a trader? This seems like a good idea. Trading post. Build it like right here. This feels like a long game. This is one of those that's gonna take hours to complete games. Days. Weeks. My mom is in prison right now. Good. Thanks for sharing. Imagine going to a museum and they have a sandbox for adults to dig in, but it's full of human bones. She got a 3D printer and made teeth with it. And then scammed the Tooth Fairy out of $4,000. The Tooth Fairy came right after. That you don't fuck with the Tooth Fairy. Queen of litigation. She will win every civil suit. And somehow get you thrown into jail for a civil suit. Get a history degree and work at the museum would be chill. Yeah, but it's one of those jobs. It's like, it's a complete niche that you need to like carve out for yourself as an individual. You gotta talk to the right people. The biggest hurdle, I think, for most people, because I went to college, so I'm at least a little bit familiar with how people had gotten into these types of programs. You have to apply for master's degrees in pretty much every single case. You have to you have to get your bachelor's in a related field, and then you go to whatever college you want to go to for your master's program, and you basically have to plead your case and say, hey, I want to get into this master's degree program because I want to do this and this and that and this. And then if you go into your doctorate, you have to defend your own degree in front of a bunch of people to get it. And it takes years and years and years of hard, grueling work without the guarantee that you'll come out the other end with a doctorate. And then once you get a doctorate, most of the time, unless you're going to work for like some larger company or something, you're probably going to still work for the university you got your doctorate at. And at that point, I went to Michigan State. When you teach at Michigan State, you can only teach for 10 years, and then you basically have to apply for, I think you have to apply for tenure, which will, again, this might be wrong. This is what I remember. Scug. Thanks, John. You have to defend your ability to teach at that university, or else you won't be able to teach again. So you could be teaching perfectly for 10 years, doing whatever. And then they're like, prove to us that you should be able to keep doing it. Dumb. Meat Man is on the screen. Neurons activated for David. He sees the neuron Pepe, or he sees the Zorg Meat Man Pepe, and his neurons activate. He's got everything I need, and if I don't have it, if he doesn't have it, I don't need it. It's so sad. It is. It's how universities run. But once you're tenured, a lot of people know it's very, very hard to get rid of people who are tenured at universities. They can be sexist, they can be, misogynistic, they can be homophobic, transphobic, whatever you want, whatever is bad about them and their personality, they can just be like that in a lot of cases, and it's hard to get rid of those people when they're tenured. You could never fire me. Go get tenured at a university, John. It's just the reality of the situation. Like, if you look at any college forum or whatever, Reddit, people complaining about it, be like, yeah, this professor just came into class and told us to go fuck ourselves, and then he spread his ass and shit everywhere, and the university gave him a warning not to do that again. Probably not exaggerating in some cases. I'm not too sure. But it could be like that, or feel like that at least. Okay, does this guy have anything I wish to have right now? He has pipes. Those are kind of cool. There's eggs, planks. How much for the planks? Those are some expensive planks. I don't need those planks, I don't think. I kind of more so want the things that we're kind of lacking in. It's like meat is quite useful. I'll give him some of that. Was he going to give me access? No. Or excess? Let's get it as close to 12 as we can. There we go. Trade. All right. I'm all those things and more. Hello, Aeth. Welcome in. Why do people want to go to college for 4 years and tens of thousands of dollars and then hope you can get a good job when you could just learn how to drive a bulldozer in a month and get $27 an hour a job pushing rocks around? Pushing rocks rules. Pushing rocks isn't for everybody. But if you like pushing rocks around, you find that rad, fucking go push those rocks, man. Live your life. Live your best self. Go push those rocks around. Tell them who's boss. Okay, we got a new cornerstone. Ancient Pact. What is this? The cost of knowledge can be very high. You can see the content of undiscovered glades, but discovering dangerous or forbidden glades kills one villager. Oh. I don't know how I feel about that one. One who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with all. every glade event solved by making a decision marked as empathy lowers hostility by 40. It is kind of getting high. Let's do that. I could also decline it, and I could have gotten money for it, but it's not really that much money. Would you push me off a rock? No, I don't think I would. I like you more when you aren't falling off of rocks. Or getting pushed off of rocks. I think we need more housing. We definitely need more housing. Let's get more shelter put up. How's my evening? My evening's going great. I'm really enjoying this game, and it's pleasantly, surprisingly good. I downloaded it when I was looking through Game Pass at all the different city builders they had. Every single one I looked at, they look super generic. But this game has like a world map mechanic. So I'm building this little settlement here. I've got these orders I need to complete in order to win. And then when I do, I can progress further on the world map, going towards major landmarks or different areas, and then I can upgrade the capital with all the different resources I found along the way. It's really, really cool. People are filling this, right? What is this? Oh, I prioritized it. Okay. I mean, I'm still learning. I just basically got the tutorial. This is the first one. Christmas decorations in the back. Oh, you're not wrong. I leave my quick Christmas decorations up through the entirety of January just because, to me, Christmas decorations are winter decorations. And right now, my entire yard is covered in frozen snow. And it is 15 degrees outside. What I usually do, though, is I take the Christmassy aspects of them out. So I haven't done that up here yet. Like, I'll take the bulbs and stuff out, but I'll leave the lights and all the hedging up. I really enjoy all of it. Would I push you into a rack? Why would I ever do that to you? 10 hours of horses running in the field. Redeemed a video. Oh, well, he redeemed it. He redeemed video. Played the video on TV. He certainly did. What is this? 10 hours of horses. 10 hours of horses doing what again? In the field. Okay. Yep, there it is. Turn on this television. I'm only doing this for you, Mo. I hope you know. No one else pushed their luck. Old Man Sir has complete control over my television, as long as he posts something that I approve of. How's everyone going tonight, though? Been a cold week for many people. Also, this game is playing, and I'm not, like, actively here. Let's pick these things. Is TV on? No, I do not want to update my software! Stop! Cease! I wish not to upgrade my TV's software. It's just absurd. I get it's a smart television. If it's so smart, then why does it need to update so often? Riddle me that one. There you go. Horses. He's so cute when he's turning on my TV. Bad. Oh, hi, Muffin. Hello. Hello. Will you let me pick you up for one moment to show you to everyone on the camera? She's been sleeping under my desk the entire time. It looked like she wasn't that fun with getting picked up, and she wasn't, but she also doesn't hate me for it. She just like, no, please stop doing this. It's weird. I've also got this one here too. He's more fine with being picked up, as you can see. Say hello. Hi. Good boy. Am I the only one who loves Thunder, especially at bedtime? Thunder is outstanding at being able to make me relax. It's by far one of the most relaxing things. Really downpouring rain and then a little bit of thunder. Nothing better. I just don't like the anxiety it gives me having to worry about my power going out. Also, I have to deliver coal. Can produce coal. Oh. So, yeah, look at this. So we had a smokehouse earlier. The smokehouse could make pottery, jerky, and something else. I don't remember. This kiln can make jerky and bricks and coal. So buildings can just produce items adjacent to them. Well, you missed Australia because it was significantly hotter there. Yeah, they're going through their summer right now. Australia is already warmer by default, but you go there in the summer? Oh, man. You get to find out why most of the island is a desert, like the outback. Horse is my beloved big horse guy. Am I a big horse guy? I'm hoping I get to go see my horse tomorrow. Hopefully you do. Hopefully the weather's not too bad. I don't think it's supposed to snow too much. Thunder makes me want to shit my pants. I'm sorry to hear that. Deliver 15 leather. I need oh, okay. I can do that. Clothing needs already almost fulfilled. And I just need to get some more leather. How are some of these other ones going? We're kind of building up a bit of disdain from the queen. We need to rebuild or salvage some ruins, which means we need to find some ruins to do that too. The only way to do that is to continue forward. And break into more glades. Ooh! Ooh, look at this! Small encampment. What is this? It's not exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it. Welcome new people are sent to the Citadel. I mean, we need people. We need people to be doing things for us, working for us. Let's get them in here. Oh, so we got farmers over here. And the thunder's back. Is the whole shutting all electricity devices off a myth, lie, or a thing? Are you talking about like during storms? Like, is it safe? Is it a good idea to turn off your electrical stuff? It really depends on the device, how old it is, how old the wiring in your house or apartment or building is in general. It's got a bunch of, basically, as a general rule, the older something is, the more liable it is to be fried by electricity. You know, electrical surges going through the power lines from getting hit by lightning or whatever. Okay, the thunder. Yeah, so, I mean, the thunder's not going to do anything. The thunder's just noise. My house has exceptional wiring. Okay, so in David's case, he lives in a house that was built around, basically built for a fresh veteran from the Civil War. It was built mid-1800s. So in his case, he needs to be a little bit more careful about the stuff he has plugged in and the severity of the thunderstorms. But generally, what you do, so I'm sure everyone here is familiar with surge protectors. Now you may think, oh, it's just the electrical strips. It's the outlet strips. They're not the same thing. A proper surge protector basically has a fuse in it that if too much power gets pushed through it, it will blow the fuse on that device locally, and it will save all the electronic equipment that's plugged into it. I have my computer, I have this whole setup, I have all the electrical in this entire room hooked into surge protectors specifically, just to protect against that in the off scenario that some surge goes through my house. Those will flip if for some reason my breakers don't stop it. Most power supplies and PCs are designed super thoroughly to not damage the computer if something weird happens with the electricity. And that is why you do not buy cheap or unknown power supplies. And it's why you avoid getting computers from people who are fine giving you those power supplies. Power supplies are the most dangerous thing to go wrong in any computer. By far. Like, it's not even close. Because if something goes wrong with the power supply, that could fry the entire thing. All of it. The whole computer. And if it's a cheap power supply, it can just do that on its own. Just through decaying naturally. It ain't good. We're low on food. That's not good to hear. Well, I could solve that problem. Let's get... Was it a Forger's Camp? Yes. Forger's Camp there. That built. Priority up, up, up. And then... Oh, where are you at? Plantation. There we go. Wait, is it a plantation I want? What does a plantation give me? Can a power supply blow up? Not from a storm. The power supply, if it blows up from anything going through it, it's because it was a cheap power supply and was going to do that anyways. Just given enough time. Like, they decay over time. When power going through anything is going to make that thing wear down over time. If they're defective, yeah. And the cheaper ones go defective at a very alarmingly high rate. It's just not worth it. Go for a good power supply from a well-known company. If they make a bunch of PC parts and they're well-known for making PC parts, odds are they're going to make a good power supply. Like, for me, I have an EVGA. An EVGA has always been wonderful with power supplies. I don't know if I would trust them anymore. Just because I think their company's trying to shut down, so their warranties aren't as long. Like, my power supply that I have has a 10-year warranty on it. The ones they're selling now have a 3-year warranty. Not exactly a good look. So let's see, a mine? I'm sorry? Do we have anywhere that we can mine anything? Absolutely not. The disdain is growing. Turns out I'm not very good at this game. What a surprise to everybody. There we go. Those are low priority. Let's get these up and running. Let's get that up and running. And then... Yeah, this must be the only farm I have. So I can produce berries and plant fibers. That's good. That's food. That is certainly stuff we can eat. I really want this to get rid of... Handle this, I said. Go. Handle. Handle this. I want to put a farm here. Got a Corsair one. Corsair is a fun, fantastic company for power supplies. If your power supply has any sort of 80+ rating on it, it's probably going to be a good power supply. On the flip side, if it doesn't have that, I would look into getting a new power supply, especially if you got a pre-built and it came with a cheaper power supply in it. Notably, the pre-builts you get from companies like Dell, they have a lot of proprietary shit. And they actually, if they have it's hard. If you have a really cheap one, odds are it's not modular, so it's a piece of... It's really hard. It's really, really hard to swap that out. Because they make their own power supplies, they make their own motherboards, they'll make their own goddamn connections. So you can't use any power supply you wanted. You have to use that specific one intended for that purpose of being in that specific pre-built. Oh, I need people here. It was the stonecutters. Go over here, please. Thank you. Are they going to... What's going on here? Oh, we don't have any vegetables to give them. We have eggs? I mean, we have no food, so I can't even do this yet. Okay, let's just get the farm set up then. This ain't looking good. I've kind of let things get away from me here. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Whatever. Fine. Prioritize. Yeah, we'll start getting roots from here, and that's at least a food source. People are getting concerned. Got a 400 watt, but it's from a Chinese brand, and it does weird sounds at times. I would switch that. I would swap that out. If it's from a brand I have never heard of, it is not going to be a good power supply. Like, it's literally like a time bomb. What do you think of Thermaltake? Thermaltake's good. Got 2 PSUs and computers right now. They're a good company. I don't think I've ever seen their power supplies, but I don't believe they would make a bad power supply. Based on the stuff that I have bought from them in the past. Beaver's resolve is... Oh, yeah. Oh, it's raining. Of course the resolve is low. High hostility. Oh, yeah, the forest does not like us right now. What's this? God damn it. Can I deliver on any of these? Packs of provisions. Sure. I need to get morale up. That's not going to be too hard to do. Hopefully. Focus on berries, please. Actually, do both. Do both. All right, we got food coming back, at least. I don't know if it's going to be enough to feed everybody, but we'll see. How many watts does my power supply have? 1,000. Actually, 12,000? Not 12,000. 1,200. 1,200 watts, I believe. Horse check. There's no horses! Oh, he's off screen slightly. There, hey, look, it's a little muffin. It's Muffin, guys. Look at her. There she is. Focus, please. Okay. There she is. Look. Look at that. Immaculate. There's no horses on screen right now, though. There's not a single one. They've all walked off. I don't know why. They just don't want to be on screen right now, I guess. They got shy. Yeah, the wattage of the power supply doesn't matter. Really? When you're swapping your power supply out, you just want it to be the same as what you had before. So if you got a pre-built and it came with 400, go with a 400. If you want to upgrade it to a higher wattage one, it's not going to harm your computer at all. However, if you have too low, it can be bad. Oh, here we go. Herbalist camp. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, just assign someone, choose reward. We're gonna rebuild this thing. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, the horses are back. Look! They all returned. All at once when I wasn't looking. There's 6 of them on screen now. If you could believe that. 6 horses. And now there's 5. But they were there. Anyways, the reason that I have a very high wattage on my power supply, in case you're wondering, is because I have a 4090, which can take up to 600 watts on its own. So I wanted that headroom, and I wanted a very high quality and powerful PSU, because I don't want it to fail and fry something that expensive. I'm hoping to have this for like a decade and be good. I was talking about like blight rot and stuff. I haven't seen anything about blight rot popping up yet. We still have no food, but I think it's less of an issue than it was previously. Do we have anywhere that we can harvest things from here? Not yet. I am not in the position to take on dangerous things. Especially something that the crown is saying, do not do this. That's a bad idea. I have to accept some of these people, don't I? Well, these ones come with leather, which I think completes one of my orders once it gets delivered. Yeah, we're good there. Okay, need for clothing fulfilled. I need to make clothing. And what is this? Deserted caravans. Global production speed is 33% faster, but traders will arrive 50% slower. Every glade event solved by making the decision marked by empathy lowers hostility. I thought I already did this one. So let's do this. Oh, we don't have any stone yet, do we? Let's just fix it then. Okay, we've got berries coming in, hopefully. Hello, Muffin. Good to see you. I mean, you can kind of see her tail. She's not really... Oh, you want to be on camera? Hi. Oh. Again, see your tail. Hi. She likes laying underneath the, underneath my monitor. That's her favorite place to be. Wow, the queen's pissed off with us. Look at that. Look how pissed she is. 10 impatience. I haven't gotten it that high before. I need to start. Oh, wait, deliver. Good. Okay, that helps. That helps a lot. Okay, I need to make humans happier, and then I'll get this one. I need... Oh, I need one more rain collector, and I'll get this one. Perfect. Hi. And she flopped over. Adorable. Dell RS PSU. What the hell is that? It's new. Yeah, let me see this one for you here. Oh my god. What the hell? What is this thing? I don't... That... Oh. That is not for your computer. Yeah, that's for servers. That is a server power supply. Here, let me go on to pcpartpicker.com. Put in some of your components that you know are in your computer. And then look for power supplies, and it will tell you power supplies are compatible and good to work on your computer. Yeah, because that one's a server power supply. It wouldn't even go into your case, and it would not have the hookups that you need for everything. If you can, I would recommend getting a modular power supply. If you can't afford it, semi-modular is better. If you can't afford that, the regular ones with all the cords plugged in already are fine, but I find them annoying to work with, personally. High hostility. Lizard's resolve is low. Scouts idle. Small encampment. Yeah, I'm aware of that. I investigate, I guess. Try. A beaver builder left. Oh no. Yeah, they're not very happy right now. Yeah, they get extra hostility and everything. We just don't have enough people working these positions. Anywhere? Nope, not yet. Okay. Let's build another one of these. Rain collector. There we go. I'll get some decorations and that might help us out a lot. Oh my god, what the hell? Whoa. It's like a whole abandoned section of town. Rain Spirit Totem. I can burn it down, or I can perform a ritual, which would increase its hostility drastically. I can't do either with that. What's this one? Cellar? Wood and clay, I can get some stuff out of it, or I can turn it into a proper cellar. A bakery? Yeah, let's rebuild the bakery. Smelter? Rebuild the smelter, yeah. Abandoned cache. I don't think we have any stone. I got a 450 watt thermal take PSU from Amazon for $35. Wow. Yeah, that's a steal. I need to assign people these things. Can produce wine, pickled goods, jerky. 100%, let's go for that. You gotta make these people happier, and wine's a good way to make people happy. One of these is done, though. Good. And patience down a little bit. Yeah, take a look around. Take a look around. Again, good power supply companies that you can work with. EVGA, Corsair, Thermaltake in this case. Those are good brands to go for. In fact, let me do a little search on Amazon for you. Let's see. Let's look at 500 watt power supply. Yeah, thermal take one's fine. EVGA is good. MSI is good. Yeah, I typically don't fuck around with power supplies. For the reasons I've already mentioned. They can go bad. Quite bad. Good trade. Okay, we got some food. Biscuits too, should make them happier, I'd hope. You need to choose a cornerstone. Local taxes. Villagers are willing to give you their very last piece of amber just for a pint of decent ale. So, amber generated for every 50 ale produced. I have no way to produce ale though, because I don't have any way to make wheat. Gain reed and clay for every discovered glade. I wonder if that's I don't know if that's retroactive. We'll do the local taxes just in case something pops up. Something that lets us make ale out of something that isn't wheat. It's likely. There's material swaps all over the place in this game. Let's see, what time is it? 11:18. I'm gonna take a quick break. Oh, I can't really save, and I'll pause it. I'll be right back. I'm going to run a quick ad break just to get rid of the pre-rolls for anyone coming in at this late night hour. And I'm just gonna go refill my water and be right back. You're not gonna miss anything. Get up, stretch, go get your snack, you know, all that shit. I'll be back in a moment. Thanks for hanging out though for tonight. It's good to see a lot of faces here I haven't seen in a bit. Hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. See you in 3 minutes or so. I'm not eating clay on stream. I'm back. And show this off real quick. Been a moment since I've been in the diner, everybody, because I have some ice cream this time. That's why I'm here. Homemade. It's a homemade, aforementioned homemade ice cream. It is it's chocolate. It's a chocolate custard, proper chocolate custard, with peppermint mixed into the base, and then Oreos crushed up and put in there. Delicious. Found this PSU used on Craigslist for $15. Light power, 5-year warranty. That's good. Never get a power supply that has like a year or so warranty, or like a 2-year warranty. Also, yeah, don't get a used. I just processed that in my head. Don't get a used power supply. You have no idea what that thing went through. There could be something wrong with it. They could have fiddled with it. It's not worth using a used power supply unless you get it from someone you absolutely trust, or like a retailer. But even then, I wouldn't cheap out on it. Like this isn't a part that you should cheap out on. There's nothing wrong with the power supply itself, although it's not showing me the IO on it. So I don't know if it would have all the cables you would need. That's another thing. You need the cables that came with it. You do not want to use power supply cables for a specific power supply that were meant for a specific power supply, because they all have different ratings. Even if they have the same ports, like as the 8 pins or the 6 pins or whatever, they can have different amounts of power that they put through them because of how the power supplies handle their power distribution. So you could plug a cheaper cable into something that's going to output more power, and it will just burn the thing. Yeah, you want to get as close to the budget cap as you can with quality. That's a very good point. Absolutely, you want to not cheap out. Like I said, it is one of the only components I will not cheap out on. If I'm trying to build a budget computer, because it is the most dangerous thing in the computer. Remember, you're switching this thing out for a reason. The replacement shouldn't also be something that's cheap or used. Trust us, we're gamers, yeah. Yeah, let me find one for you. Let me, we'll do a little adventure. Why not? Let me open up Chrome real quick. Because Chrome isn't what I normally use. Chrome is what I use on stream. It just works, and I'm also not signed into anything. And immediately it shows me that I'm signed into something. Sign out. I don't want to be signed into Chrome. One moment. Oh, God. What the hell is this? Okay, anyways. Let's head over here. So we're looking for a power supply. $50 to $60 budget. What do we do when we're looking for a power supply? First, we type in PSU. So, we have different options here from different companies. Now, based on the reputations of companies that I know, I wouldn't really... Asus is probably fine to go with. Oh, zip code. Oops, you're right. One moment. I don't even think it was accurate. That was not an accurate zip. Yeah, that's not my zip code. What the hell? It thinks I'm in a completely different place in Michigan. I've never had that happen. Enter my zip code. How about, I don't know, someone give me a random zip code. I'll do, I don't know, where does this get me? Please enter a valid US code. I'm just gonna keep like putting random numbers in until I get one. Oh, here we go. I don't know where that is. This is, whoa. What is 45677? 45677 zip code for 2069. Skidodo, oh my, what the hell is this place? One moment. You gotta see this. Scioto Furnace, Ohio. There is a place called Scioto Furnace. Well, welcome to Scioto Furnace, everybody. It is, apparently one city block. Interesting. Anyways, we're in Scioto Furnace now. Let's search again. So, yep, thermal take's good. Look at this, $54. 700 watt power supply, 80 plus certified. Any 80 plus certification is going to be good for you than not having one. This looks like a good power supply here. Now, in order to confirm it, you'll have to look at your different, like, the IO on it, basically. Now, here's one closer to what I would get. I don't know who this Era's game is, but they're apparently certified, which is an improvement. But this is what I mean when I say modular power supply. It has no cords coming out of it on its own. Semi-modular will have some cords coming out of it. Now, if you're looking to go down a bit, look at that, $40 for a 500 watt power supply. You will have to make sure, though, check this for yourself, because I don't know what components you have in your computer. You want to make sure that you have the amount of power cords that you need. They're always going to have, that's the one you linked? Yeah, I think it is. Send the link. I'll send it again, yeah. Again, check, because you need to have all of your parts plugged in, and you need to have any plugged in, or you need to have plugs available for the future for things you may want to plug in the future. So this is a 5-year warranty, very good. Overpower protection, very good. Over voltage protection, very good. Short circuit protection, very good. Less likely to fry your computer, basically, is what those mean. All right, here we go. Multiple connectors. So you have, it looks like you have one SATA pin. You have a PCIe pin. One. Or you get one or two. Is that two? Okay, you get one. One main power. That's all you need. One CPU. That's probably all you need. Again, you'll have to make sure. Like, go into your computer. Check to see what cables you have that are plugged in currently. And make sure they're all here again. You don't want to be short, because with this type of power supply, you can't add more onto it. You would need to get a new power supply. 2 PCIe. If you have an older graphics card, that's fine. So that's 2 8 pins. 3 peripheral 4 pins. I don't really use those. And there's a floppy connector in case you have a floppy drive, you know. Very, very important to have that adaptability. And it comes with 6 SATA power ports, which I'm guessing you do not have 6 hard drives in your computer, because that's what that would be powering. Hard drives or SSDs, external. If it's an M.2, that's different. That's, you know, your main power connector in your motherboard will handle that. I wish my wife had a floppy connector. That's a joke for us guys, TM. Yeah, this is good. This is a good power supply. You should be safe ordering it. Again, presuming that it has all the cables that you need. Let's get back into the game. Because my ice cream's almost gone. And so is all the Queen's patience for me. Great. Forager's camp is empty. Is there anywhere we can move it that has anything of note? It's grain, roots, and vegetables. I see none of those anywhere around here. What are you doing? Oh, they're tearing it down. Yes, they're burning it down entirely. I like how that gives us biscuits for some reason. We burned down the totem and it gives us some good old buttermilk biscuits. Sure. I guess. Yeah, I didn't want to perform the ritual because nature's already pissed off at us. I don't need it to become even more pissed. Oh! Did you think that when I was saying 80 plus, I was talking about cost? No, I was talking about the 80 plus certification. It's just a rating of how efficient the power supply is at taking the power from your wall and converting it into power for your computer. I think 80 plus means at the lowest, it's going to be 80% efficient. Which just means, it basically just means you waste less power and your electrical bill is lower. Which, for the 80 plus certification, it's well worth it. Don't ever buy computers or computer parts on Craigslist. It's sometimes fine. Craigslist, I mean, all of your aftermarket marketplaces are going to be a little dicey at times. But you can buy like GPUs off of there sometimes. That's usually not a bad thing. But I would avoid things that have moving parts like actual hard drives, hard disk drives. Because those wear down and break down over time. SSDs really depends. But again, those have all been used before. And they can have bad data on them as well. RAM can be fine. Used RAM. But it's rare that you find used RAM on its own, I think. You can probably find some, but most of the time you're just going to find people reselling their whole PC, or you know, selling their whole PC, and then you just scrap parts from that. How do I upgrade this more? Decorations. I have 12. Population. Well, how about this one then? Oh, more can be. I need to unlock more. Okay. Newcomers are waiting. Well, you're bringing wheat with you, so I guess I'll take that. This is starting to get quite dicey. Okay, let's build a kiln and make some coal. I'm gonna start using up all these resources we're getting. I need clothing, so I need to turn leather into clothing. Where do I do that? I can make packs there. Makeshift post. How many packs do I need? Pack of provisions for one of these. Well, let's get a pack of provisions made, because that has to be completed. Also goes for a used PSU. Don't buy a used PSU. Yeah, anything that can wear, you're worried about wearing down over time. Anything that you know will wear down over time. At a drastic rate. I mean, PSUs aren't going to wear down. It's just, you don't know what happened to these parts. And with something so important as a power supply, you don't want to take the risk that you have, like, a bad power supply. Unless you can afford to replace the entire computer, basically. Have your friend replace Oh Please Silent? If I didn't, I think I might have, like, partially asked this, but what GPU do you have? And that's your biggest power draw. Or do you even have a PSU or a GPU? Or are you just using, like, integrated? Okay, maybe we're ready to take on one of these more dangerous areas. Could do that soon. Okay, we're good in the normal season again. People are happier. Got a lot of people just not working. No jobs. There we go. We only need 15. Need for clothing fulfilled. Can I unlock anything for that? A beaver house, that will help a bit. Raise the religion. Sacrament of the Flame. Religion and education happens at the temple. Okay, I'll take that then. Clothier, there we go. That's what I need. Okay. Let's build a temple. We'll build a clothier. I use my CPU, GPU, mostly play old school games. Okay, so you have integrated. You'll be fine then. That'll be plenty of power. Again, if your computer's been running with the other one that's 400, upgrading to 500 is only going to help it if it was struggling with a power issue, which I don't think it was. Training gear. Interesting. Got biscuits here, though. I don't have any flour. I don't think I have a mill to make flour. Need more shelters, though. Damn. You know, let's kind of get some of this going over here. There's other woodcutters camping. Move. There we go. Come over here. Food's low. We're not getting enough food from over here. Let's focus on nothing but food. Choose a cornerstone. Is it unlimited food? Newcomers will arrive quicker. Okay, I just want money then. Just give me money. I can trade for food when he shows up. And call immediately at the cost of impatience. Yet, no, I'm too close to everything fucking up there. Clothier, let's see. Very good. And they have cloth, or they should have cloth. Yes, we have fabric. We're good. Does performance of the PC become better? Only if you were underpowered before, because your power supply didn't supply enough. You're not going to get any improvement if it was using all that it wanted to begin with. So for you, I wouldn't imagine that you're going to get better performance, but you're going to have the benefit of your computer not exploding. Which I think is worth it. True facts. Thank you. Bold take, I know. Sacrifice. Sacrifice wood. Hostility reduced. Okay. Yeah, let's sacrifice some wood, I guess. Lowers the anger, I suppose? Oh, that's 40 wood per minute. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want that much. That's a lot of wood to burn. Don't have that much to spare, I don't think. Plenty of coal, though. How much coal is that? 20 per minute. Yeah, burn the coal first. On food, high hostility. Newcomers are waiting. Well, what do they have to offer? Nothing of use. So no. Ooh, deliver. Good, okay. That helps. That helps a lot. What are we close to getting? I just need to deliver more leather. Really? That's it? So we just need more leather. Need for clothing is fulfilled, but we're just out of leather now. I thought we had enough. Wait, we have plenty of grain. What? Where are we getting all this grain from? Homestead, small farm, small foragers camp, and foragers camp. Are you giving us... No, not you. Where are we getting... We're getting grain from somewhere. We have a trickle of it coming in. Okay, in that case, I can get a lot of these other things popping up then. Yeah, PSU determines you can run things at an under voltage, but again, the chances of that happening when your computer was working fine to begin with are low. And technology has gotten so much better that your power supply is not going to degrade at an alarming rate like I think they used to. Brewery. There we go. Okay, we're going to be on the up and up. We're making alcohol. This will help us a lot. Build the brewery. We're gonna get a bunch of people working there, and we're gonna make a lot of ale, and it's gonna be fantastic. Get to work. I can use the water skins, can I? Okay. Should I build another storehouse or warehouse? Yeah, I think I should put one here. How many watts does mine have? 1,200, I believe. Maybe just 1,000. One of those. But that's how much I need to support the components that are in my computer. I've got a very, very beefy setup. The Queen's impatience is growing drastically. This is not good. Human majority. I need more people? Like actual humans. I just don't have enough people. Well then, give me more people then. What the hell is this? Choose a cornerstone. Can it be food, please? Ugh. Where's that trader at? He's, okay, coming, but far away. We don't have any meat. Nowhere to get meat. Do I have anywhere that I can get leather? Not there. You know, leather is going to be a real tough one for me. I need a trade for it, basically. replace components with just the 4090. Yeah, pretty much. My GPU alone uses more power than your entire computer. That's why I need a beefier power supply. It's rough. It's chunky. Goddamn, I lost. We were summoned back to the court and have lost the rights to this land. I still leveled up. I still got rewards. And I completed a deed. I didn't win. Back to world map. Damn. Maybe I do it on a better difficulty. I did it on the middle difficulty. I didn't think that would be. Wait, hostility and trade. There's more tutorials? I mean, I probably don't need them. The rain punk I can't even do yet. Okay, well. Years left before the next blight storm. I have an amount of time that I need to do this quicker then. And preferably somewhere with better access to food. I don't know, maybe right here? Here? I'll do here, because I want to discover what that is. We'll start with people, I guess. And no, not people entirely. I saw someone in FF14 have the name Windows Error. MMO names are some of the greatest sources of entertainment for me. And they're either some of the best players you've ever met or some of the worst. And you won't know until Buff Chungus or whoever is in your party has completed the duty with you. You're not gonna know how they're gonna work. Tell you what. It's getting late. I'm almost at my 4-hour mark for what I normally stream for anyways. I think we're gonna call it here for now. But I'm gonna be playing this game again on Wednesday, because I'm having a lot of fun with this. This is a great game. It's a hard game, I think, or at least there's a learning curve to it that I need to get to, but I like what it has going for it so far. Really fun. So let's head out for the night. And we're gonna maybe raid into someone. Let's see who's on. I don't feel like looking for anyone tonight. So if they're available, we'll go in. If they are not on whoever I want, then let's see. Who's streaming this game? Well, I guess I don't want to be spoiled, do I? Resting in peace. Good night and thanks. No problem. I hope your new power supply works out for you and that it has all the components and power that you need and doesn't blow your computer up at all. Tell you what, let's just look at, I'm gonna have a good go-to every time. If I can't find anyone new that I like, or there's no one live that I wanted to raid, we're just gonna go to Marine Mammal Rescue. Thank you to my wife for the subscription, by the way. You get to watch otters do their thing. Just vibe around. It's very, very fun. I have an ad playing with them right now, so I'm gonna wait to start this until after the ads. But there's like otters rolling in circles and sleeping on their backs in the water. It's adorable. If you're looking for a good way to end your night, a good place to chill and vibe, that's where we're going. Hope you all enjoyed though. It was really fun having you here. I hope you enjoyed the game as much as I did, or enjoyed watching it. Again, it reminds me of Frostpunk a little bit in terms of how it has story progression, but it's a lot more developed on that system. Anyways, we're ready to go, and again, thanks everyone for hanging out. I'll be back on Wednesday, hopefully. Join the Discord if you haven't, if you want updates. Drop a following if you haven't, if you want to watch more of the game or me. It's much appreciated. But peace out, everyone. Again, thanks for hanging out. We're gonna head over and look at some otters. Have a good night.